Justin Turner is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman, number 12.
Jason Cleary is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
Takes this the other way to right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Oh, and it makes such a difference when that pitch is up a little bit. It's not a bad pitch, really. It's on the outside corner. But that slider, so much easier to handle when it's belt high or higher. And he's able to just hit it hard the other way.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Scott Kazmir comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with one away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those two guys into scoring position.
1-1, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Kike Hernandez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Chopped foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave them loaded. Through 4, we're deadlocked. Dominic McNair heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And that's a loud out number 1.
The batter,
Nate Jones will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Avisail Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Garcia.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Sometimes just the threat of a steal is good enough. He's worried so much about that runner on first that he falls behind in the count. Then he's got to come in with something, and it results in a line drive single.
Into the box, Glenn Spoon. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Shoots this one to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
You can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, even though he's the number 2 hitter in the lineup, he says, hey, I'm not just here to be a hit and run guy. I can drive in runs just as well as the 3 and 4 guys can. True to his word, he comes through here with a 2-run single.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the evening for Scott Kazmir. Brandon McCarthy is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. McCarthy comes set. Here's the 2-1. High and deep to left center field. Hernandez going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Jose Abreu digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Back in standing.
Simple throw over there.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Tap fouled at home plate. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
This guy has certainly been a tough out so far. He follows up that home run from earlier with his 3rd RBI of the ballgame.
Deoner Navarro will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Striding forward now for the Sox, Jimmy Palmero. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And all three runners on the move here. Line softly toward the hole. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
A great example right there, just using the whole field. Doesn't try to do too much here, just sort of inside outs that thing the other way. That'll be more than good enough to score that runner from third.
In now, Dominic McNair. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay to the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 run's across. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 7 and the Dodgers 2. Zach Duke is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Corey Seager will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, and those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
And this bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. McNair comes up with it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tyson giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and Yimi Garcia will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 63.
Brett Laurie will step in to lead things off for the White